question.
No, you're not listening to none. No, you're not listening.
You wanted me to shut the fuck up.
No, you're calling me a liar about everything I'm saying.
I didn't call you a lie. I presented you with facts.
That's not okay.
That's not calling you a lie. That's presenting you with the police report, with the medical
Fuck
report.
the police. Fuck the police.
The police I got justice from the police.
That's good for you. That's good for you.
In the 80s, we're talking about
That's
technology.
good for you. That's good for you. I'm so happy that you did. I didn't. So I'm glad that you got justice for yourself. I'm glad for you. But I'm trying to get it for my son.
But it's not. Let me tell you.
No, I don't care, bro, because you're listening to David.
I'm not listening
yes,
to David.
You are.
I'm not.
You let the man who's being accused of raping a kid come and tell their story first.
He has not been accused. There was an allegation made by you, which the
Oh, you remember when he made the lie with his attorney? He said, "Oh, there's no investigation, there's no case." You remember when he did that?
Because they closed it.
No, that's not true. When I first put it on the internet, when I first put it on the internet, I put it on the internet October 28th. It
okay,
didn't get
are you yelling? Are you yelling or crying?
What do you mean?
No. Are you yelling or crying?
When David went on the internet, when it first broke on October 28th, I let him know on October 15th I was working with the police. October 20th, him and his attorney called, and they said, we are not going to be working. We're not answering no questions. October 28th, I go on the internet, and I say, this is what's going on. He goes on live with his attorney to say, there's no case, there's no investigation. If it was serious, you would be working with the police, and I was. And they know that because they declined to talk. So why are they lying from the very beginning of this hitting the internet, trying to say, oh, if it was really serious, she'd be dealing with the police and not the internet. But that's not true. I was dealing with the police. And when I was done dealing with them, then I went to social media. So that's not true. I knew for a whole month.
Exactly.
So why are you saying, like, I don't get it. Exactly what?
Listen. You dealt with the police. You came on the internet.
I'm
you was already
still dealing with the police.
David responded after you came on the internet.
Listen, we've been talking about the same man for the last 15 minutes.
That's because she won't allow nobody to talk.
No.
Listen, you can't come to my show and then want the interview to go away.
Because how you gonna tell me?
I didn't say you were lying. You said your son was lying.
How you said
and
it?
then you
already said I was manipulated into doing that.
You weren't manipulated. You were upset about the relationship.
You gotta tell me what I was doing.
This question is here. All right? We came to tell your story.
Yes, and I said there.
And it didn't get told. It didn't get told.
Because you were angry the moment you sat down.
No, yeah, because you're already looking at me like I'm lying. And I already know how you felt about me before I came in here.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's not true. That's not true. I told you I would be non-biased.
Let's take it.
That's not. But you wasn't being non-biased.
I was being non-biased.
Okay, listen. This is a recording from the police.
Okay.
This is the same day that they wrote up that letter for the state prosecutor's office. This is my detective Burkowski. Okay. This is why the lawyers went around saying that the police told them that I was lying. Because then he went and said, well, that's what his lawyer said. That's what his.
I don't think you're lying. I don't think you're lying. So I wouldn't tell anyone you're lying.
So why police write up reports and try to make stuff look? I don't know. But no. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing you stuff. No, because I have to sit here and I gotta pull out every single piece of evidence. I just can't sit up here. I can't sit here and just say this is what's going on without you not believing.
When a mother comes and says anything that their child has told them, of course a police officer is gonna say, I don't think they're lying.
Let me tell you something.
That's what he was telling you.
Let me tell you
You're very passionate about this. I understand. But you just came on the internet 12 days ago.
With the police, the first
He
investigation.
said he didn't think you were lying about the screws. And came out and said the screws was a lie.
The police officer said, I don't think that you're lying. Why are you you're manipulating
I'm not manipulating
you're listening to
anything.
it. You just want to
No, I'm not. Listen, let her go home. Let her go home, because all she's going to do is yell. No. It's in the entire interview.
Hold on a second. Calm down for a second. All right?
No, that's sad.
You're here as a guest. You're here as a guest. Tasha.
Yeah, she's a guest.
We never had an interview for like that.
Never. Brittany, I'm not even like that.
But all right.
For you to say I attacked you. I'm not even like that, Brittany.
If I'm telling the truth, then what?
If you're telling the truth,
okay.
if you weren't telling the truth,
what do I need to convince
right
you
now
that I'm not lying? Like, I don't understand.
Girl.
Don't girl me.
An
I'm a woman.
indictment.
after months later.
You're upset.
No, I'm
Because the
upset because
internet-
you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Baby, I listened to you.
The interview is over.
The interview is over.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
I told her to go.
Okay. No need to keep it going. All right. She's a guest in our home. Okay.
Oh, you just
Your
came.
guest.
You just came to
Listen.
bash me. That's
Listen,
so
no.
sad.
Okay.
Because if he was gonna come to
Let me go.
desires to
Let me go.
everything that I'm
Let me go.
this is crazy.
I only did that just in case she said somebody put hands on her. Somebody put hands on her, okay?